Just let me give you a little background on why I wrote this, because
No, please.
I was writing a book with a co-author, and a co-author kept saying, Social Security should raise the full retirement age to 70. It's got to raise the full retirement age to 70. And I thought, there's something wrong with what he's saying, because there is something called the full retirement age, which has been going from 65 to 66 to 67. But that's kind of a technical thing, and it's just a way to cut benefits. It's not really have anything to do when people retire. And so out of that, I thought, you know what? 70 already is the real retirement age under Social Security. So that was the origins of that. And then the question is, how did it become this? How come we haven't been talking about it before? People still talk about 65. And basically what had happened is that we had a big expansion of Social Security during the late 60s and early 70s. And during that process, they introduced something called the delayed retirement credit. And that meant that if you worked beyond 65, you would get a benefit that was a little bit higher. I think it was 1% higher each year that you worked. And then there was legislation in 1983 because there was a big shortfall in the system. And they raised revenue and cut benefits a little bit and increased this delayed retirement credit. So it was at 3% and then 4% and then 5%. And just recently, in the last 5 years, it's become actuarially fair. And so what does that mean? That means that if you postpone your claiming of benefits to age 70, the benefit at age 70 is high enough to make up for all the years that you didn't claim it from 62 on. And so at this point, your lifetime benefits are the same, or for the average person, are the same whether you retire at 62 or 70. But the monthly benefit is so much higher if you retire at 70. At this point, if you retire at 70 instead of 62, your monthly benefit is 76% higher.